people all around the world, my people in America, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, Kenya, Nigeria, and any other part of the world. Guys, wonderful people, wonderful people. We are grateful for the opportunity on today's upload and episode, guys. We are respecting Boss Marwa. Respect. It can only be Marwa, guys. Wonderful people all around the world, my guys in America. Once again, welcome, guys. Welcome, people. Welcome, wonderful people. It can only be Marwa, guys. Check yesterday's upload of Boss Marwa. You see, today we want to talk about Boss Marwa, Gabby, and then the Bushman Dude. Guys, Marwa is a different person. Marwa is just different. He's a different breed. Marwa is a different human. He's a different fellow. Marwa is totally different. Marwa is entirely different. There's nothing anyone can tell me about. And that is the work and assignment of God. Choosing people. When choosing people, you understand? When choosing people I didn't touch, no matter how you try to tempt them, they have a way of overcoming it. No matter how you try to paint them look bad, they have a way. Guys, if you've been following Marwa, you must have known that Gabby has in the past, I think it's up to 4, 5, 6 months now, she insulted Marwa on camera. I watch it. Even Marwa came out also. He was telling us because Marwa was advising her, but he was calling Marwa primitive. I could remember vividly the way she used on Marwa. Guys, you now see why I did a content recently. Was it 3 or 4 days ago, talking about how Michele Ponte should reach out to who? Marwa. Marwa is a genuine person. He's a genuine soul, a soul that loves all. But it baffles me that people, despite being honest, despite being great, despite being loving, despite being welcoming, people tend to abuse the generosity. People tend to abuse his kindness. People tend to abuse his love and, just passion to see how he uplifts others. Guys, it can only be Marwa. There are some people when you wrong them, they will never forgive you. They will never ever forgive you. But you can see Marwa has been doing it to people repeatedly, countlessly, times without numbers. Those that have gone against him, those that said bad things against him, Marwa has been standing up for them and giving them opportunity times without number to scale, to come. If Marwa was going to be a bad person, he mustn't have given, Gabby the opportunity to appear on his channel. But you can see yesterday, Marwa came out and did a video dedicatedly a tricky situation of a Muzungu living in our community. You can see Marwa came out, he showed them, and marvelously, guys, before we dive deeper, I really want to take time to thank that woman, Gabby. She's really a nice person. But whether we like it or not, the advice Marwa gave her, she must have applied it. Hence, you can see today how she has been able to transform her life and the life of that young guy, the Bushman Dude. You can see the advice Marwa gave her. And even Marwa did not give her that advice that she called him primitive. In fact, even maybe that guy must have played her by now. And then she'll go around telling the world that she came to Marwa village because she'll start attaching Marwa's name. We are not blaming her here. We are just celebrating her. But we must say some things where it is relevant. That is just it, guys. You can see they succeeded in building. And I learned that my Yugnos neighbor, they have succeeded in building what? A top-notch building, and it's almost done. Mama told us yesterday, whenever that building is done, she intends bringing her family from Ireland. If you don't know Gabby, guys, she's from Ireland, and I'm talking about Ireland. I sincerely want to use this opportunity and thank the government of Ireland in investing in me last year. If you watch my yesterday's video, I've said it. I got the Kesman Fellowship Scholarship, but I stepped down for somebody, and very soon we're starting our studying abroad opportunities with that scholarship because they just open it. So we're starting to record our studying abroad opportunities with the Irish Fellowship Scholarship opportunities. I want to sincerely thank the government of the Irish government for investing in me last year. When they paid for my Duolingo test, I took the test and everything. I want to sincerely thank them. And I've had opportunity as a program officer with Justice Development and Peace Committee, Church of the Assumption at Sokoro, when COVID hit in 2020, to coordinate the what? Targeted intervention, palliative, aimed to cushion the effects of the pandemic. In my position as the program officer, I led the distribution of palliatives to over 50 youths. It was sponsored by what? Irish Aid Nigeria. So I've been enjoying the opportunity and privilege from the Irish government, and I really want to thank them. It is something that I'm looking forward to learning more. It is something that I'm looking forward to. They are good people, Irish people. It is a good people, even though they don't talk too much. But Irish people, they are having impact around the world. Guys, so you can see, Gabby, she's from Ireland. She came to the village, Marwa advised her, but there was an issue. But today, she has succeeded in what? Listening to Marwa, and you can see the structures, the edifice they are building. I'm happy for her. I clap for you, Gabby, and I sincerely want to thank that Bushman for standing up. I must confess, I was thinking that guy was just like a kind of, other persons that they are negative and toxic in the village. But you can see that guy is a sensible human being. He's a sensible human being. Look at how they've been able to transform their lives. He's good. So guys, it takes Marwa, a genuine person like Marwa, to ensure that people that they've gone against him in the past, he gave them an opportunity, because Marwa knows even God is God of many chances. Even universe is universe of many chances. Yes, we should not just be hating to the issue of opportunity come but once. No, Marwa has repeatedly, are we talking about Pharaoh the boy that maligned Marwa? Yet Marwa gave him opportunity to reconcile and brought him back when the Princeton University visited. Or we're talking about the Gabby. People that they have had issues with Marwa and they failed to reconcile with Marwa because they want Marwa position. To them, they think Marwa does not have the charisma, the personality, the physique, the charm to be where he is. It is not about that. It is about Christ. That is why in yesterday's video that I did about Marwa and Ngutu the widow, if you watch the video Marwa did when they went for the Retrievers land, Marwa was saying something. He was telling Ngutu the widow, he was advising her. I said his only issues is when people just come, they want him to help them, and they want it very fast. Nobody wants to pay the price. Nobody wants to be patient. Where are we heading to? And that is the issue with this life. Yes, where are we heading to? My boss. See my hand? Okay. Fine, man. You understand, guys? That is just the issue. Marwa has been helping people. He has been taking to the people. He has been impacting life all around the world, giving people the opportunity to leverage and scale and grow. But you can see, guys, I don't know why. No wonder they say those that they are willing to help, they tend get picked upon most by people. It can only be Marwa. If you don't watch that yesterday's content, guys, go to the Marwa's YouTube page, watch the content. A tricky situation of a Muzungu living in our community. And Marwa was talking about who? Gabby. She came all the way from Ireland, settled in Nyabohanse, Migori County, Kenya. You can see how she's transforming the lives, and all squarely latched to who? Marwa, because Marwa has inspired, influence, and is still influencing people, letting them know they can be the very best of themselves. It does not matter where you are coming from. What matters is your ability to believe in yourself, face your monster, and be the very best. Because in this life, nobody is coming to rescue you. Nobody is coming to give you a helping hand until you, on your own, you decide to take the bull by the horn and ensure that, yes, I want to change the situation of my condition, the situation of my life. And that is exactly what that lady did, Gabby. That's what she did in Nyabohanse. Today you can see she's transforming her life. She's transforming the lives of that Bushman. In as much as Bushman, as a local guy, as a community guy with the land, and she coming with, let's say, with some of the money, most of the money. See what they are doing. Marwa told us that the family will be coming any moment when the house is done. And that is what we want to see. If this is not impact, one day what is it? That is the impact of Marwa. And that is Marwa for you. You cannot take away that from him. No, you love him or hate him. You can't take away that from Marwa. Because he's committed to seeing people bettering themselves. He's committed to seeing people coming out of poverty. He's committed to seeing that these people have this sustainable way of living. Yes, but it pains me when narcissistic people want the position that Marwa is occupying to themselves, forgetting that you can never outsmart the master. Your master is always a master. In as much as you may be braver, you may be smarter, you may be way far intelligent than the master, but your master is the one that taught you the basic rudiments of how things are done in this life. So there's no way you can play the game better than the master. You must always key in line with what the master has taught you. Exactly, and that is just the big thing, guys. We can never take that away from boss. We can never take away that from Marwa. And that is what I've been saying. We can't wait to have Marwa in Nigeria. Because I have a way of trying to, convince him to go into politics. Guys, as I told us, I'm politics bound. Because in Africa, leaders don't care about the people. Look at what the guys are doing in Kenya right now. We've done videos congratulating them, giving them big shout outs. Don't relent, our prayers are with you. Our leaders, we have leaders that they thought doing selfish things, they are doing it for the generality of the people or the citizens. So people like Marwa need to go into politics. People like Marwa need to see reason why politics need them. Not them needing politics. And that is why Marwa that's the point he has been standing, because he thinks he needs politics. No, it is you that politics needs Marwa. And you have to venture into that. For too long, leaders on this continent, leaders here, they've been toying with people's life, toying with people's emotion, trying to be, gloating over people. It can be Marwa. His impact personified. There's nothing you can tell me. Marwa is impact personified. Marwa, the name Marwa is synonymous with impact. Giving haters, giving his enemies that they've talked to the wall, even without them, coming back to tell him sorry or doing the same video, sharing it to the wall to say sorry. They've not done that, but Marwa has been able to give them opportunity, give them chance, give them room, give them everything. That is just the classic example of Gabby. And boss, you are not someone to be done with. Boss, you are the big deal. Boss, we celebrate you. Boss, we give you flowers. Boss, you indeed demand our respect. You indeed earn our respect. And there's nothing anybody can tell us. All the enemies, they should go and hug Transformer if they are not satisfied with the impact you are, impacting and scaling and upscaling people's lives. That is just the life. And that is just the big deal, people. We cannot and we will never allow that to happen. We must protect Marwa by all means. We must stand by Marwa by all means. We must champion Marwa by all means. We must talk good about Marwa by all means. We must submerge the negative voices, the bad influence, all the big things that the wicked ones have been doing to this guy. We must make sure that this guy's brand is protected. Yes, whenever people do research about Marwa, they should be able to see positive videos about Marwa. We can never allow. Enough of sitting on the fence, enough of the bad things that people have said. Marwa must be protected. Marwa must be championed. Marwa must be brought to the fore. Marwa must be stand up and fight for. Because wicked ones are trying to submerge him and make him pen him back and pen him black before the eyes of the world. No, it is incumbent on us to stand up for this guy. It is incumbent on us to make sure that we correct content that align perfectly well with the narratives we want the world to see, not the narratives that the wicked ones are pushing. We must say no to those narratives. Enough of that narratives. Those narratives are fake. Those narratives are not true. Those narratives can never be true. Because because they've never had the opportunity of meeting Marwa in real life. Instead for them to be inspired by what this guy is sharing with the world through his camera, they are busy twisting and twisting the truth, making it and bending it to suit their own narrative. So now we must stand up for Marwa. We must ensure that Marwa is being protected by all means. Thank you, Marwa. Thank you for all the good things you've been doing. Thank you for all the wonderful things you stand up for humanity. God bless you, bro. We must ensure we are not going to allow them to submerge our voices. We are not going to allow them to, bring down our brand, and nobody is going to bring down our brand. Marwa is here to stay. Marwa has stayed. Marwa will continue staying, and there's nothing the wicked ones can do, because Marwa is the voice. He's the voice not only in Kenya, he's the voice not only on the African continent, he's the voice cut across all the world. The world listens to him. The world is watching him. I've told us guys, the reason why Ruto came up with the financial bill, I must tell you this, I must confess, and I'm saying it for the very first time, is because he saw Marwa building house in Nyabohanse. He saw Marwa bringing up content creators that are making and changing their lives. So he now said, oh, so there's money in this thing, so let's implement tax. The tax you are seeing, it was targeted at Marwa. It was targeted at Marwa. If you want to know that it was targeted at Marwa, somewhere last year, William Ruto brought some content creators and he failed to recognize Marwa. He brought some content creators and he was telling the world, these guys earn more than him. But he doesn't want to mention Marwa. He doesn't want to mention Marwa. He brought some guys. If you remember, I don't know if you can recall, William Ruto brought some young men in Kenya, which they are content creators. He showed the world, he said, this guy, they earn more than him. So he wants to make the money, and it was M and Marwa, which we have done videos. In one of our videos, we've talked about it somewhere. Yes, I will still do video about why Marwa was the brainchild behind this, why the financial bill was put in the first place. That is just it, guys. That is just the point. So he doesn't want to recognize Marwa. You cannot fight a chosen one. You cannot see. You fail to recognize Marwa. William Ruto, you fail, in as much as I've been calling on you to recognize Marwa, you fail to recognize Marwa. You brought some persons. They mention celebrities. So people that call themselves celebrities, and you want to fight a chosen one. Nobody fights a chosen one and goes scot-free. You are paying daily for what you've done to Marwa. You are paying daily for not recognizing Marwa. You are paying daily and you will keep paying. In fact, it's like you will end up consuming your presidency because you've toyed and tempered with a chosen one. Mr. William Ruto, Your Excellency, Mr. William Ruto, you've tempered with a chosen one, and that is just the truth, and that is just the big deal. Guys, wonderful people all around the world, my wonderful people in America, we just decided to do this video to highlight what Marwa stands for, what he aims, what he wants, despite having misunderstanding with people. Yes, with just what happened. If you don't watch yesterday's video with Gabby, go and check. My people in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, United Arab Emirates, Kenya, Nigeria, Uganda, United Arab Emirates, Belize, Zambia, Cameroon, Ghana, and any other part of the world. Guys, wonderful people, thank you for always coming back to watch our content. Thank you for always coming back to watch our content. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the opportunity. See us in our next video. Bye-bye. See us, guys. Bye.